the Storm Team 8 Tracking Center. This is a severe weather alert.
Okay, just want to get you up to date once again. I'm Storm Team 8 meteorologist Matt Kirkwood along with Emily Skidum in the Tracking Center. And here's the latest. Right now we only have currently one warning out there, and that is for basically the bullseye of a storm you see right over the Zeeland area. Now it's departing Holland right now, and Holland westward. You're pretty much in the clear towards the lakeshore, for now at least. It did leave behind some pea-sized hail in the Beechwood area, and also Holland had a 48-mile-an-hour wind gust. Now it's right over the Zeeland area. If you're traveling west out of Grand Rapids, especially on 196, be prepared. You're going to run into some very, very heavy rain, and also the chance of some hail out of this and gusty winds. Now there's a severe thunderstorm warning for much of Ottawa County and the northern sections of Allegan County, but you could see the storm that's warned for. It doesn't really fill that whole warning area. And again, right over the Zeeland location. It's moving very quickly, right around 50 miles an hour. And let's track that to the east, because upstream we do have Hudsonville, we do have the Kentwood area, and we do have Grand Rapids as well. And moving that to the east-northeast, right around 50 miles an hour. I'm not used to doing cones that far out. We're looking at Granville right around 123, the Wyoming area, 126, Tanker Outlets at 128 or just before 130. Woodland Mall also at 1:30 or shortly thereafter, and the Gerald R. Ford International Airport, where the National Weather Service is located, right where a radar beam is located, shortly after 1:35. So again, this is not the only storm in town. Let me clear this out, and I want to broaden the view a little bit. Even though we have a severe thunderstorm warning for that cell, it's basically right over the Zeeland area. I wanted to show you, it's the radar is really lit up over the past hour, hour and a half, and you can kind of see what appears to be kind of a line right in through here forming. So we're going to have to keep a close eye on that as it progresses to the east. Very unstable air mass upstream, so there's really no reason whatsoever that these storms are going to weaken. And here's something interesting as well. I'm going to expand the radar view as well. You can see some very strong thunderstorms in northern parts of Indiana. I'm going to switch radar modes here just for a moment and show you also this area up to our north and west, right in through here. Now this is along the front, and this is all dropping to the east, south, and east, and this is going to also give us additional chances of very strong thunderstorms later this afternoon into the evening hours. So if you have plans, even once this initial batch moves out, that does not mean we're out of the woods by any means. Oh, that's a really strong cell also in the Cass County. Let's take a look at that. So if you're right along 60-66, this is moving east, east-northeast as well. Let's put it in a looping mode. I kind of want to see for myself if it's expanding north. Yeah, you can kind of see everything kind of propagating to the east-northeast with the expansion, with the cells developing all the way up to Elmina and Alamo area up towards the Kalamazoo. But again, I want to reiterate, currently we only have one severe thunderstorm warning, and that is for Ottawa County. Don't be surprised if they continue it farther east into Kent County shortly. And of course, if they do, I'll certainly get you updated on that. Let's take a look at velocity modes, because they were pretty impressive earlier. 48-mile-an-hour wind gust. Let's go to base velocity and be able to see right now where we are currently thinking. Where you see the lighter shades of green, that's where we're thinking of the strongest winds right now. And currently, they're just north of I-196, just west of the Hudsonville area. So Hudsonville, Jenison, get ready. Also Granville as well. You're going to see some very gusty winds shortly. And keep in mind, we had some strong thunderstorms move through last night. So there could be some power lines weakened, could be some branches weakened, even small trees weakened as well with this additional line moving through. So be careful out there as well. Let's clear this out. I want to show you right now the severe thunderstorm watch, which is currently in effect until 5 o'clock this afternoon from Muskegon, obviously Ottawa County, Kent County, Montcalm County, and areas to the south. And I was just talking to Emily a moment ago, and she mentioned the National Weather Service has issued a tornado watch on the other side of the lake. Remember me pointing out that line over in Wisconsin? That's for that line. So even though this watch will expire at 5 o'clock, don't be surprised if the Storm Prediction Center issues another warning out there. Let's see if I can capture something on the camera there. You can see this is the Holland camera. It's moving out or has moved out. So Holland, at least for the meantime, you're doing all right. The city of, again, central and eastern portions of Ottawa County. Again, you are under the gun for some strong thunderstorm activity. And, okay, we'll get you up to date if there's any more warnings out there. Right now, once again, severe thunderstorm warning for Ottawa County, northern portions of Allegan County until 1:45.